Hello, dear students. Let us begin a new chapter with asking the blessings from the Almighty. So, today we will discuss chapter 14, India, location, geological structure, and physiography. This is the second unit. Already, the 13th also the same chapter. This is second part. 13th chapter, you look at 13th chapter, the same chapter, India, location, geological structure and physiography. This is page number 106, chapter 14. Again, the heading is same, but we will discuss more about. And in this chapter, and on physiography and forms of relief, then different northern mountain region and peninsular plateau, coastal plains, then different types of rocks, soil formation, and the types of soils in India. So these all are the subjects that we are going to discuss. And mainly the land form which is irregular has some altitude, and the surface earth is called physiography. The land form which is irregular has some altitude on the surface of the earth is called physiography. It includes mountains, plateaus, and plains. And physiography, and it includes mountains, plateaus, and plains. On the basis of physiography, India can be divided into the following physiographic region. That's very important. How many region? One is northern mountain region, and second one is greater northern plains. Third one is peninsular plateau. Fourth one the coastal plains, and last one archipelagos. Archipelagos. So now the northern mountain regions, that means mainly consist of northern Himalayan region and eastern Himalayan. The northern Himalayan region, there are mountains ranges are parallel to each other, and the highest one is the most famous among is the Mount Everest, and it's about the 8,848 meters high, and so on Nepal China border, and it knows of Sagarmatha in Tibet is very important, and other famous like Godwin and Austin or K2 is height is 8,611 meters. And which is the highest peak of India. It's very important. And highest peak of India. So there are the three distinct ranges in Himalaya which are almost parallel. And the box is given here. The highest peak, Mount Everest 8848 meters, K2 Godwin Ashwin 8611 meters, Kanchenjunga 8598, Makalu 8481, Dhavalgiri 8198 meters, Annapurna 8070 meters high. And Kullu, Kangra and Kashmir are extremely beautiful natural valleys in this region. And third range situated in the further south is known as Shivalik region, and most of falls in India. Then second one is Eastern Himalaya. The ranges situated in the eastern part of Himalaya ranges have lesser height. Some of them are more famous hills, and these hills, Eastern Himalayas, are spread smaller ranges. Among them Patkai hills that are situated in Andhra Pradesh, Naga hills in Nagaland, and Lushai hills in Mizoram. Then the second point is Great Northern Plain. This northern plain is located between the northern mountain region and southern peninsula. This plain is formed due to the alluvial sediments brought by the Himalayan rivers such as Satluj and Ganga and Brahmaputra. And Sindhu river and its tributaries Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bias and Satluj originates in Himalaya. Generally, a region between two rivers is called Doab, D-O-A-B. Do means two, Do means two, and Ab means water. Thus, the plain which formed by five rivers is called Panch or Ab, the most of the plain in Pakistan. On the basis of physiography, the plain is divided into four parts. One is Habar, Tarai, Bangar, and Kadar. Then third one is peninsular plateau. This is the oldest region of India. This region appears as the inverted triangle. It averages height about 600 to 900 meters. Its northern part slopes towards northeast, and which is evident from the flow of Chambal, Sun and Damodar rivers. Peninsular plateau can also divide into two parts, Malwa plateau and Deccan plateau. Then first we will discuss about Malwa plateau. Aravalli range is situated in the northern part of Malwa plateau. Aravalli is one of the oldest ranges in the world. It's folded mountain. Mount Abu is the famous hill station range. Mount Abu is which region? Malwa plateau. And Gurshigar is the highest peak. And another important point, Guru Shikhar is the highest peak, and it is 1722 meters high to the south of this region. The rivers Chambal and Bedwa emerging from Vidyajal flow northwards and meet river Yamuna. The second one is Deccan Plateau, and the Deccan Plateau is situated in the south of Satpura, Mahadev and Michael ranges, which are located in the south of Malwa Plateau. And generally, the average height of Deccan Plateau ranges between 900 to 1000 meters, but a few places exceeds that height. The few isolates have more than 900 meters high from the eastern boundary of this plateau. This is called the Eastern Ghats. Then fourth point is the coastal plains. And the peninsular plateau is surrounded by the narrow belt plains of Kutch to Odisha, and it is divided into western and eastern coastal plain. The west coast plain is spread from Gujarat to Kerala, and except in Gujarat, the plain is mostly narrow. And the backward waters developed along with the southern coast of Kerala, and these are known as Kayal in local language. East coast plain much broader than the west coast plain. There is substantial alluvial deposition of the details deltas of Kaveri, Krishna, Godavari and Mahanadi. And its northern coast is known as North Sirkar coast, and in Tamil Nadu coast is known as Coromandel coast. Then fifth one is archipelagos. There are few archipelagos in India. Andaman, Nicobar, Lakshadweep are major archipelagos among them. Such coastlines are called atolls. Coastal islands, coral islands are called atolls. Andaman Nicobar islands are situated in the Bay of Bengal. Hence, number of islands also more or three more situated very far from the Indian coast. The only active volcano in India is Barren, an island in Andaman Nicobar archipelago. Narkondam, which is very near to its dormant volcano. Then we will discuss about the different types of rocks. A composite matter made up of one or more minerals is called rock. What is rock? A composite matter made up of one or more minerals is called rock. Rocks can be hard as well as soft. Soft rocks are also there, hard rocks are also there. Can be porous or non-porous. And just like when we press it, just become a powder, just like a powder, and porous or non-porous, and can be light or heavy in weight. Various types of rocks are formed due to different processes. Rock can be divided into three major categories of formation: igneous rocks, stratified rocks, metamorphic rocks. The mainly three: igneous, and igneous again divided into intrusive, extrusive, and extrusive is again divided into volcanic. Then intrusive again divided into plutonic and hyperbispecific. Then stratified mainly divided into three: inorganic, chemically formed and organic. Then inorganic again divided into three: arsenious, argillaceous and conglomerates. Then organics again divided into calcareous and carbonaceous. Then metaphoric divided into two groups: contract and region. Now again, it's important different types of rocks in detail. 4 marks question. One is igneous rocks. Igneous, the intense heat of interior earth is responsible for the formation of the igneous rocks. The interior of the earth remains very hot due to this heat. So it is also called primary rocks. Then stratified rocks is also known as sedimentary rocks, and igneous rocks distinguished due to the collective effect of the water and other forces. The third one is metamorphic rocks. In certain peculiar conditions for form, composition and other characteristics of rocks are totally changed. Then minerals. Minerals is that matter which is formed due to the natural, organic or inorganic process and has a specific chemical composition. Minerals are available from the interior of the earth in solid, liquid and gaseous forms. Minerals depends on the geological structure of the surface of the earth. Then another, this one is very important: classification of minerals. Then metallic minerals: precious metallic gold, precious metallic minerals such as gold, silver, platinum. Light metallic minerals are magnesium, bauxite and titanium. Minerals of granular use iron, copper, lead, zinc, tin, nickel. Minerals use alloys, chromium, manganese and tungsten and vanadium. Non-metallic minerals such as limestone, chalk, asbestos, mica, fluorspar, gypsum, sulfur, diamond, etc. Then energy resources: coal, mineral oil, natural gas, uranium, and thorium. And the table is given. You can see where it is available, and Indian states, all the Indian states, is very important table. And iron is available in Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Goa, Odisha, etc. And manganese, copper, you can get it from Gujarat, Karnataka, and Andhra Pradesh. Bauxite, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, lead, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. Mica, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar. Limestone, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Himachal Pradesh. Then what is soil? And soil is a thin layer formed on the organic and inorganic matter on the surface of the earth. Soil is related to the surface of the earth in the same way as apple with the skin. And how this soil formation happened? The soil is the result of denudation of rocks. The rock surface is eroded due to the factors like temperature, rain, snow, and air. Then soils in India, different types of alluvial soil, types of classified into 6 types: alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, mountain soil, and desert soil. It's very important. An essay question: different types of soils in India: alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite soil, and mountain soil, and desert soil. Then what is alluvial soil? Alluvial soil can be divided again into 2 parts: Khadar and Bangar. Black soil, this soil is found mostly in Maharashtra and Western Madhya Pradesh. Red soil, such is found in the region of igneous and metabolic rocks, and is found in Goa and Tamil Nadu, Karnataka region. The laterite soil develops as a result of excessive erosion by the rain. It can be seen in Karnataka, Kerala, Odisha, and some part of northeast. Mountain soils, humerus content is due to the forest, although different from place to place, and can see in Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Eastern Hills ranges. Desert soil, such soil is found in the arid or semi-arid regions of Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Punjab. So thus a large diversity in soils of the nation is due to the diversity of climate and cliffs. So this is a very important question, and types of soils. So that's all about this chapter. So complete the notes and prepare these important questions are there. One, I have told you different types of soil and types of rocks, different types of rocks, and also short notes about northern Himalayan region, Great Northern region, and Peninsular Plateau. These all are the important. See then next day with another chapter. Till then, bye bye.